Black History Month is an annual observance originating in the United States. It is important to note that U.S. history has been shaped by the courage, bravery, and intelligence of people of varying ethnicities from all parts and walks of life, and that includes African Americans. We are stronger as a society due to the contributions of African Americans and people of African descent. They have made significant, indelible, and major contributions to American society. From science to math, the arts, music, as the blues, jazz, rock and roll, and hip hop, so much of who we are as a nation was given to us by their immense talents and contributions. February has been a time to recognize and honor their history, accomplishments, and legacies. Thank you to all of our African American pioneers for your vision, to our public servants for your service, and to our future leaders for your dedication. African American heroes such as Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., Harriet Tubman, and Colonel Charles Young and the Buffalo Soldiers. They're all important to the story of America. Getting to honor them throughout the nation was a highlight of being Secretary of Interior. I had the honor of working with President Obama on recognizing the monuments for these historic figures. As people from around the U.S. and the world visit these monuments, it was and is important to me to ensure that we tell the full story of our country and make sure that all Americans can see themselves in the leaders we honor in communities and in public spaces. These are important because we all know that the prominent civil rights leaders of all time, many of whom we honor, including Dr. King, that they were tireless advocates for racial equality, for the working class, for the oppressed around the world. Indeed, Dr. King's timeliness and powerful monument on the National Mall serves as an inspiration to not only Americans, but to the people of Mexico and around the world, with whom we strive to be good neighbors, partners, and friends, joining hands to build a more peaceful and prosperous world. On the other hand, Colonel Charles Young and the Buffalo Soldiers are lesser known, but they're heroes and they're key to U.S. history. Colonel Young was one of the most important military leaders of the late 19th and early 20th centuries, becoming a distinguished combat officer commanding African American troops, nicknamed the Buffalo Soldiers. Colonel Young was also a pioneer of techniques in military intelligence. He was the first African American National Park Superintendent and one of the most important military attachés of the United States at that time, serving in Haiti, the Dominican Republic, and Liberia. The United States, like all the countries in North America, is a diverse nation. In fact, our national motto is a pluribus unum, out of many, one. We are one nation, made of many states, ethnicities, and cultural backgrounds. In the 21st century, a strong North America is one that is inclusive and equitable and celebrates the diversity of talents of everyone and the cultures of everyone as we strive to open doors of accessibility to every citizen. To reach the true potential of North Americans, we must have more open and honest conversations about the root causes of discrimination, personal biases, and individual responsibility. We must seek relationships with people who are different from us, ask about their experiences, and become more conscious of our own personal actions to intentionally include others. The people-to-people relationships forged through conversations and understanding the threads that weave the tapestry of our society together. We offer several programs here that focus on Afro-American communities. One that I'm proud of is a program here in Mexico that brings Indigenous and Afro-Latina women students to the United States to learn more about government, business, the private sector, and academia. This is just one example of how we are, and we will, continue to engage this important community. U.S. Mission Mexico strives to achieve diversity in our vendors, grantees, and staff. I strongly encourage everyone to visit our website to learn more about Mission Mexico and our opportunities to celebrate diversity. Thank you.